This breaking news happening just moments ago. Members of the Teamsters Union representing UPS workers are almost certain to approve a massive strike at any second. That single union represents more than half the workforce of the Sandy Springs-based company. That's for more than 340,000 Teamsters, including about 6,500 in the Atlanta area alone. If employees walk, it will be the largest against a single employer in U.S. history and could have a massive impact on our economy. The union is set to vote today. Stay with Atlanta News First for that update right when it comes.